I'm Laura Mellis. And I'm Natar Nash. We're here for the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance. And this is the second year that we've been able to attend this program, and we are so blessed to be able to be here again. What are some changes that you plan to make in this program?
Well, one of the things that I want to do, we're here for the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance this evening, and it is trying to match young people with adult mentors who can help them be who they are, to help them discover and imagine what they can be in the future, to support them through tough times, to give them that outside adult voice that's really going to make a difference in their life. We all had mentors growing up, and it's incredibly important. So what I want to do with the Mayor's Mentoring Alliance is grow the program. I want to be an advocate, I want to be a champion, I want to make sure people understand the urgency of the need, and the fact that even our youth who have two parents at home may not be able to connect with their parents, may need that adult guidance, that support, that counseling, the opportunity to really ask questions about what options there are for their future. You know, whether they're going to college, whether they're going into a trade school, whether they really want to be an artist. And those are all things that our youth should be thinking about. And I want to make sure that we have more corporate partners. I want to have more adults involved in this program. I want to make sure that we're finding youth, especially youth who are in disadvantaged areas of our city, who may be at risk to fall prey to peer pressure or to other things that are going on that are not going to give them the best future. We want people to connect with someone who can guide them, and that's what mentoring is all about. So I really plan to go to this program, and anybody who's watching and listening, I hope that they will become part of it too.
Yes, and with you just recently being elected mayor, were you even thinking about this program when you were going through the election?
That's a really good question. Absolutely, I was. Because what I heard, when I campaigned, I went to all areas of our city, and I talked to parents and grandparents and teachers and aunts and uncles. I heard, no matter what neighborhood I was in, a need for young people to have guidance. And I heard a lot about out-of-school time. And so I started talking about the campaign trail, about how we support our schools and support education in the future for our youth by supporting what they're doing out of school. I'm not running for the school board, and I'm the mayor. So I understand that they're working on what's happening in school. But we can be partners in out-of-school time. And so we can be partners for after school, we can be partners for mentoring, we can be partners for youth employment, because the mayor's office also has youth employment that gives students a chance to have internships where they can learn how to get to work on time, how to act appropriately around adults, how to work in customer service. All these are incredible learning experiences. So I did imagine, even on the campaign trail, that I would be supporting this program and helping it grow.
And with this program, how do you figure out who the mentees are going to be?
Well, we have lots of partners in the community. We have our school system. We have organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters. In fact, there were over 40 organizations that we work with to help find youth. We also work with our faith community. You know, we are in touch with pastors and rabbis and all the folks in our faith community who have youth programs as well. And we're in touch with our police department, because they are very familiar with areas of our city where there are youth who may not have access to after-school programs, may not have good public transportation options, they may have single-parent families. And so all of those groups help us find youth and find adult mentors to help put them together to really improve the future.
And this is such an amazing program that is helping out kids in Charlotte. Do you think that maybe one day you'll be able to expand this program to other parts of our community?
Absolutely. In fact, one of the things I plan to do is to grow the board of directors. The board helps set policy for the program, but it also helps expand it. It helps think about other organizations that may not be included, so they can get information to them and try to get them to join in. So one of the things I want to do is expand the board of directors. And if there are any adults who hear this who want to be on that board or who want to be mentors or participate in any way, I would welcome them to contact my office.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Well, I really appreciate your interest in civics, and I hope that you continue to study how decisions get made in our community, because another thing, I'm a big advocate for women in leadership. And it's not because women are better, but it's because they are half the community. And if you are in a democracy and you want to have half the community have a voice and be represented, we need more women in office. Right now, it's about 20% of our elected leadership are women. That's only 1 out of 5. We need to grow that to 1 out of 2. So good luck in your studies and your aspirations. And you never know, you might end up as mayor of Charlotte someday.
Thank you. Can you tell me how you got involved with this program?
I actually got involved by, well, first I was in foster care once, and I was going to a program called PAL program, and they also had a mentoring program involved. And I was very interested in it, so I decided to go, and then that's when I decided to get more involved after my first couple of visits, and after that I kind of got into the program, and then I started going a lot more often. We actually had field trips. What else? We had field trips and other programs going on. Ever since then, I've been I love the program, and I've been really involved in it ever since.
What would you say the toughest part about being a mentee is?
The suspense of wondering if you're going to win or not. But it really doesn't matter, because it's also an honor to be nominated anyway. So.
And so, how do you feel about winning the award?
Very, very excited. And I am yeah, I was speechless. Like, I didn't know what to do or what to say, so I just kind of kept cool.
Stay tuned for more news next week.
Visit CarolinaKidNews.com.